Good afternoon, folks. Welcome into Sanders Field here in Ellwood City, Pennsylvania, Ewing Park Sports Complex. My name is Brad Windhorse, along with Dakota Marshall, who will be down on the field taking pictures for Ellwood City Sports. Today, we bring you live coverage of today's matchup. It is your Ellwood City Wolverines taking on the Union Scotties as they travel down Route 65 to take on the Wolverines. Once again, folks, this is Senior Day. It was scheduled for actually originally a noon game, then 1 o'clock, then 2 o'clock, and we are officially going to be starting today's events about 2:05, 2:10 range, and then we will have the actual game at 2:30. So we're going to start our broadcast a little bit early to be ready to go. We'll have seniors recognized for both teams about 2:05 to 2:10 range. We will also have our Autism Awareness Month attendees. It'll be our Lawrence County Warriors. They'll be here at the game. They will do a little bit of their own event. And then we will have a guest first pitch throwing out before today's game. So we'll talk about that one a little bit later on. In the meantime, while we have some time to get through things, we'll talk about some events going on around Ellwood City Sports alongside the standings for 3A Section 1, and those are on your screen now. Both teams that have been locked in playoffs are Mohawk and Riverside. Both are undefeated in section play. Mohawk is 12-1. They won yesterday in a non-section game. Riverside continues their undefeated season with an asterisk because, well, it continues all the way back from last year. Last year they were 26-0, and now they are 35 straight victories in the W column. The remaining three teams that still have a shot are Neshannock at 5-3, Shenango at 5-3, and then Ellwood City. They know what they have to do. They have to win the last four. 2 games Monday and Tuesday against Beaver Falls. The following week, Monday and Tuesday, I believe it is, against Shenango. If they would win out, they would make playoffs. But it's pretty straightforward. Win 4 games, and you make playoffs. Unfortunately, we're eliminated so far was Quaker Valley and Beaver Falls. That Beaver Falls team we'll see next Monday and Tuesday. A couple more games to go here for both teams, or for the Wolverines and the softball. The Lady Wolverines, they were in action last night. They were victorious over Quaker Valley. Pretty straightforward, 9-1 victory there. So they go to 13-2. They're already locked in playoffs. Their one kryptonite is Mohawk. And we've said it multiple times. It's hard to beat a team 3 times in 1 year, but who knows? We'll see. Maybe down the road in playoffs, those two teams will meet once again. A couple other things we want to do is a quick little recap. Last game out, the Wolverines took on the Hopewell Vikings, a not ideal start time of 3:30. Unfortunately, I did miss the first at-bat and second at-bat for that matter, but we did make it work. So Hopewell did host us there. Unfortunately, the Wolverines did lose 8-7. But one of the big bats in the lineup there was Isaiah Lutz. He went 1 for 3, 2 RBIs, 2 runs, 2 walks, and a great fielding percentage of 1,000, 4 for 4 on total chances. A game that was offense heavy in the first 2 or 3 innings. There was a window there where it kind of slowed down, and then all of a sudden, last 7th inning fireworks there. Unfortunately, the Wolverines did fall 8-7. But nonetheless, those are non-section games. The game that we're worried about is, well, the 4 that are coming up. Beaver Falls and then Shenango Wildcats. Once again, folks, it is April, on the back end of April for that matter. Next week's May. It is Autism Awareness Month here in April, so we will have the Lawrence County Warriors come in. We'll have our guest first pitch here as well, and we will be tracking a couple different things. We also will have, hopefully, if all goes well, we will have the camera on the field for senior festivities. They'll be occurring on your screen from left to about center of the pitching mound area. We'll go through the 3 seniors for Ellwood City, and there are 10 seniors for the Union Scotties. So, folks, with that being said, we'll take a little bit of break. We'll let the Union Scotties finish their warm-up, and then we'll get ready for senior festivities. About 2:10 ballpark range, and then 2:30 will be our first pitch of the game. Stay with us, folks. We'll take a break, and we'll come back. Senior festivities next. All right, folks, welcome back into Sanders Field in your Ewing Park Sports Complex. We'll have our senior festivities here first. We'll go through that, and then we'll talk about the rest of them here. So we'll just sit on camera and wait for the announcements to begin.
For attending today's Senior Day for Ellwood City Varsity Baseball. First, we would like to recognize the visiting Union Scotties seniors, Anthony Roper, Braylon Thomas, Mike Gunn, Rocco Galmarini, Andrew Gettings, Ian DePietro, Denon Bowen, Robert McCurdy, Dane Jonke, and Grayson Blakeney. Now for our Wolverines seniors. Isaiah Lutz. Isaiah is escorted by Derek and Amy Lutz. Isaiah has been a 4-year starter at shortstop. His future plans are to attend University of South Carolina Lancaster for business administration and to play baseball. Words of thanks. Thank you to all my coaches who helped me along the way. Thank you to my parents for all their support. Words to the team: hustle, be early, and always believe you can beat them. Isaiah Lutz. Joseph Roth. Joseph is escorted by Rick and Denise Roth. He's a 4-year starter at first base. Future plans are to attend The Ohio State University for business and swimming. Words of thanks to all my coaches for helping me to be the best that I can be. Thank you to my teammates for making the 4 years great, and thanks to my family for their support. Words to his teammates: keep working hard and it will pay off. Joseph Roth. Ryan Winbeer, escorted by Michael and Tiffany Widmere. Ryan's a 4-year starter in the outfield, and his future plans are to attend Indiana University of Pennsylvania for business marketing. Words of thanks. Thank you to all my parents, families, and coaches for all of their support over the years. Thank you to my friends for making lifelong bonds while playing this sport. Ryan Widmere. Kurt. Autism announcement? and gentlemen, please rise for the national anthem. April is dedicated World Autism Month. There are thousands of teenagers in the United States who have autism, including some right here in Ellwood City. Over 7 million Americans are on the autism spectrum. Because of people with autism see and experience the world differently, the world sees and experiences them differently too. You should know that even though people on the spectrum learn, communicate, play, and behave differently, they have amazing minds and are amazing people. They just need some extra patience and understanding. World Autism Awareness Month is all about reminding us that we are more the same than we are different. Even though people with autism may be different, they certainly are not less. The Ellwood City baseball team, along with our Ellwood City School District, are proud to support these individuals and their families, not only today or just the month of April, but every day. The Lawrence County Autism Warriors is an organization that provides local opportunities for education and awareness about autism right here in our community. Ricky Chris and Jace Noble are two of the members of this fantastic group of kids. Ricky planned to be here today but was not able due to an illness in his family. He is the artist that created the design on the front of the shirts for this year's World Autism Awareness Day. The Ellwood City baseball team, students, and staff purchased to benefit the Lawrence County Autism Warriors. Now the players and Jace have taken the field, and at this time we would like to introduce you to Jace Noble, who will be throwing out today's first pitch. Great job, Jace. Following today's game, all children and individuals with autism are invited to run the bases with the Ellwood City baseball players. Another round of applause for our honorary pitcher, Jace Noble. Special thanks to Lute Solid Rock Concrete and Masonry and Big Shot Bob's House of Wings of Ellwood City for being home run sponsors of the Ellwood City Baseball Autism Awareness Benefit Game. The concession stand is also offering free popcorn and hot dogs for those in attendance. Please stop by and enjoy.
All right, folks, welcome back into the press box here. Great festivities with it being Autism Awareness Month. We do appreciate first pitch there by Jace Noble, the Wolverines and Union Scotty seniors. We'll talk about them throughout the broadcast. And our host of ceremonies, Mr. Chris Biondi, on the call there, so we do appreciate everybody involved. We'll take a little bit of a break here. We've got captains ready to go at the umpires. We'll take a break, and we'll have first pitch here right around 2:30. Stay with us, folks, on Ellwood City Sports. All right, folks, welcome back here to Sanders Field here in Ewing Ewing Park Sports Complex. We'll go through the defensive positioning here for the Wolverines. And we'll start off with the left fielder, number 25, Jacob Biscup. Center fielder will be Michael Cuevas. The DH for him will be number 6, Carlo Nardone. In right field will be number 0, one of our seniors, Ryan Widmeyer. Then around the mound, you got catcher Jordan Keller, number 4. First base, number 35, Joseph Roth, and number 12, Will Nardone as well. At second base, that'll be number 13, Sam Landis. At shortstop will be number 3, Aaron Lake. Third base will be number 5, Nate Kennedy. And on the mound for the Wolverines will be number 2, Isaiah Lutz, our third senior for the Wolverines. So far, he has had 2 appearances, 2 batters faced, and 1 strikeout. So he's got the ERA sitting there at 0, 0, and 0. So leading off for the Union Scotties will be number 10, Rocco Galmarini. He's batting .267, 8 for 30 on the season. First pitch there is a ball, and we are officially underway at 2:28 local time.
Leading off for Union, number 10, Rocco Galmarini.
Second pitch swinging there is foul down third base line. Touched foul. So that'll make the count now 1-1. So Rocco Galmarini, he's the pitcher for the Union Scotties. He's one of the 10 seniors on this team. We'll talk about them for Union. Rocco Galmarini. So we'll talk about the 10 seniors throughout the day here, and 3 seniors for the Wolverines, so 13 on the field today will be graduating just a month away. 1-1 pitch just outside, misses, makes the count 2-1. Galmarini, .267 batter, 8 for 30 on the year. Union Scotties, a 9-1 team here. Pretty good stuff there at the 1A level. Ball hard hit there to first base. Joseph Roth makes the play, and Isaiah Lutz quickly rolls over there to first base for the first out of the inning. So up next for Union Scotties will be number 1. That is Anthony Roper. He's the shortstop. He's batting .259, 7 for 27 on the year. First pitch ball makes the count 1-0. Swing and a miss. Pitch inside and high. Makes the count even 1-1. 73 degrees here in Ellwood City, and just about 2 hours ago it was 56. So quickly warming up here, and turned out to be a beautiful sunny afternoon. Fortunately, that hits the shoulder pad of Roper, and that'll put him at first. So up next is number 7, Mike Gunn, the center fielder for the Scotties. Mike Gunn, we've heard that name in several sports.
It went through the hole.
Batting .400.
Jordan, it went out. It went through that hole.
10 for 25 on the season. So runner at first there is Roper. 1 out for Lutz. First pitch up high inside. Ball 1. Wolverines coming to play 5 and 7. 2 and 6 in section play. Looking to quickly get back in the win column here on senior day. Cut inside on the hands. Fouled off, makes the count 1-1. So 1-1 pitch here from Lutz. Up high, throw down the first. Back safe is the runner Roper. Two-one pitch inside. That'll make the count 3-1 in favor of Gunn. Runner goes, pitch fouled off. That'll extend us to the full count now, 3-2. Weather has played havoc in Western PA during spring sports. Senior Day was slated for senior night against Western Beaver, but that schedule quickly changed, and the time today changed a couple of times as well. But we appreciate everybody who worked today. We had a lot of maintenance, a lot of crews on hand. All coaches on deck today, too. Pitch swung at there, fouled straight back. This gun stays alive here. We give credit to the baseball boosters. They got a little bit of everything going on. They got the banners out for the seniors, doing some great raffles throughout the year, and I know they're doing signs for yard signs. They also are doing free popcorn and hot dogs here if you are in attendance. So giving a little bit of a plug here. If you attend here, you can get a free hot dog and popcorn. They got the runner, Roper, in a rundown, and unfortunately, I think Joseph Ross' tag just missed. So quick running there by Roper. He does get back in safe at first. So full count, 1 out. Roper still at first, Mike Gunn at the plate. Pitch comes in up high for ball 4. So that'll plate Gunn now at first and Roper at second. Up next for the Union Scotties, that'll be number 21, Dane Jonkey. Jonkey, 238, 5 for 21 on the season, playing the outfield.
Now batting for Union, Dane Jonkey.
Jonkey, another individual we've heard. I believe he plays on the basketball team, a little bit of everything here. Union, very similar to like Ellwood, where we've got multi-sport athletes across the board. So runners at first and second now with only 1 out for Lutz. Pitch comes in inside for ball 1. We'll give credit to maintenance Mike Sinclair. He was here with a couple of the coaches here early, about 10:30, 11 o'clock range, getting this field ready to go. And for what it's worth, folks, where it was 4 to 5 hours ago, it didn't look pretty, and now it looks pretty darn good. One count from Lutz. Inside. Lutz so far in this first inning pitching pretty heavily on the inside of the plate. It's a 2-1 count here. Pitch up high for ball 4. So that'll plate the runner there now. Okay, so that was 3-1. So that'll officially make it now 3-1. Little adjustment there. So 3-1 count here for Lutz, first and second. That time, better pitch there by Lutz. Foul tip held on there, makes the count 3-2. So full count here, runners first and second. As the free hot dogs have come alive in the press box and the free popcorn. Oh boy. Thank you to our baseball boosters once again for hooking us up in the press box. So 3-2 count again. 1 out, first and second. Runners, movement there, hit there to Lutz. He'll make the throw in time as a pitcher. Good move there for the second out. Runners do advance to second and third.
Now batting designated hitter, Dom Catrone.
So now batting is number 2, Dom Citrone. 318, 722 on the season. He'll be DHing for Ian DiPietro, who's playing second base. First pitch there right down the middle for Lutz. Gets ahead 0-1. A 1 count once again on that outside edge, swing and a miss. And Lutz sitting here at 0-2 with 2 outs has an opportunity to get out of a first inning jam. Oh, 2 count. Just misses the corner. That makes the count 1-2. So 1-2 count here for Lutz. 2 outs. Runners second and third. Contact to the right side. Widmeyer's going to have to get in. Oh, and he just misses it. That's going to be a base hit there. That's going to plate both runs. That'll be a stand-up double there for Citrone as Union jumps ahead 2-0. So good contact there. Just punching the ball out to the outfield and just falls and drops. Wind playing a little bit of havoc on that one, left to right. So now batting will be the 6th hitter of the day, and that's number 16, the catcher, Denon Bowen. He's batting .360, 9 for 25 on the season. First pitch, called strike. As Lutz gets ahead 0-1. Contact back to the pitcher, Lutz. He'll waltz over to first base, throw to Roth for the third out. We'll head to the bottom of the first, 2-0 Union Scotties.
Leading off for Ellwood, number 25, Jake Biscuit.
All right, folks, welcome back into Sanders Field. 2-0 lead here for the Union Scotties. At the plate for the Wolverines will be number 25, Jacob Biscup, batting .387, 12 for 31 on the year, 4 RBIs. But more importantly, the last game out, the big one, hit by pitch. The 8th time on the year Jacob has been hit by pitch. His OBP is a solid 460. First pitch swinging, and wow, that's the 9th time. I just stated it, folks. That's the 9th time this kid has been hit. My goodness. In the foot. So that'll put Biscup at first.
Number 2, Isaiah Lutz.
And he is feeling it because that was right off the shin area. So up next will be number 2, the pitcher, Isaiah Lutz, batting .257, 9 for 35. He's got 5 RBIs on the season. Again, the pitcher for the Scotties is number 10, Rocco Galmarini. And he just got hit by pitch. So back-to-back hit by pitches. We got first and second with nobody out. Galmarini 1-0 on the season, 1.31 ERA, 16 innings pitched, 5 hits, 5 runs, 7 walks, and a solid 19 strikeouts in those 16 innings. So the third batter already. That's going to be number 4, Jordan Keller, the catcher, looking to get back in the hit column here. 6 for 35 on the season, 5 RBIs, batting .171. Called strike there. He falls behind 0-1. So far on the season, I think the Wolverines have been hit 17 times by pitch. 9 of them by Biscup. Good hack there by Keller. He falls behind, though, 0-2. Here's the pitch. Contact to the left field line. This is going to be over the left fielder's head. Gettings gets right to the fence line. That's going to plate at least one. They're going to send Lutz. He's going to make this tight at the home plate. He touches the plate. That is safe. So just like that, Jordan Keller, 3 straight games with at least a hit and back-to-back games with a double. It's now 2-2 just like that. Didn't take long. The Wolverines back to even here, 2-2. Courtesy runner will be Barbario. So Anthony Barbario.
Catcher, number 7, Anthony Barbario. Batting 4th for Ellwood, number 3, Aaron Lake.
So now batting for the Wolverines will be number 3, Aaron Lake, batting .303, 10 for 33 on the season, playing shortstop today for a little bit. The big thing is he's hit in 9 runs, 9 RBIs. He does have that 1 home run here, right at that WPIL championship board on the scoreboard. First pitch swinging right through the gap. This could possibly be a run. They're going to send Barbario. It's going to be tight again down the baseline. He is in safe. So great contact by the Wolverines. Base hit there for Aaron Lake.
Batting for Ellwood, number 5, Nate Kennedy.
So that'll make the score now 3-2 for the Wolverines. So base hit single there, and then on the throw, Barbario scores, and Lake moves to second. First pitch down low in the dirt here. At the plate now is number 5, Nate Kennedy, batting .200 on the season. 2 RBIs, 6 for 30, playing third base today. We've seen him pitch just 2 days ago and played second base as well. First pitch swinging through the hole on the right side. That's going to be a base hit. And they're going to send Aaron Lake, and he will dive in for the score. It's now 4-2 Wolverines. So we were talking about it. The Wolverines on the season have been averaging 3 hits per game, but just like that, we've hit that mark and more. So that'll make the score now 4-2 on the single. They'll send Lakes to score. That makes it 4-2. And now batting for the Wolverines in place of Joseph Roth is number 12, Will Nardone. This was expected. We were told by Coach Chris Wise that Joseph Roth will play an inning or so, being a senior, and then they're going to bring in Nardone. Setting us up here. Wolverines trying to get back in the win column before next week. A big Monday-Tuesday series. They know what's at stake here. Win the last 4 in section, and you make playoffs. First pitch swinging. Foul down that first base line. Makes the count 0-1. So a weird stat here. Rocco Galmarini, 9 pitches, and it's 4-2. As a Wolverine fan, you kind of like that ratio. Contact back up the middle. It's going to hang up there, though. Caught by the second baseman. Throw back to first. Very close. I think the throw was a little bit high. Pulled his foot off the bag, but Kennedy does get back safe at first.
Now batting number 0, senior Ryan Widmeyer.
So up next will be number 0, the right fielder, Ryan Widmeyer, one of our seniors on the team. Batting .316, 5 RBIs, 6 for 19 on the season. Widmeyer has been around the field a little bit. He's caught a couple games, but he's primarily played in right field for the Wolverines this season. Pitch inside for ball 1. One 0 count from Galmarini. Contact back up the chute here. It's going to hang up for the center fielder. A couple steps back is gone. He'll make the catch for the second out. So up next for the Wolverines will be number 6, Carlo Nardone, the DH for Michael Cuevas in center field. So far on the season, well, batting 1,000, 1 for 1. First pitch down low in the dirt for ball 1. Pitch misses there, makes count 2-0.
Batting for Ellwood, number 6, Carlo Nardone.
So Kennedy at first there. He'll be checked on. I wonder if that was going to happen. Good lead there for Kennedy. He's back safe. Temperature continues to go up. It's now 75 degrees, local area 253. Wind blowing from left to right field. 2-0 count. Down low again. That's got Carlo Nardone in the driver's seat here, 3-0. Catches his own, makes count 3-1. Contact fouled off. So full count, 2 outs. I'll put Kennedy in motion there at first. Contact there to the left side. Left fielder is going to give it chase. He will get the over-the-shoulder catch and for the third out. Wolverines strike for 4. It's 4-2 headed to the second inning. All right, folks, welcome back. Top of the second here, 4-2 lead. Very eventful first inning, just like last time out for the Wolverines. Right back to the pitcher. Lutz waltz over to first base. Now Nardone for the first out. So 1 pitch out for Lutz. Last time the Wolverines played, it was a 2-2 ball game against Hopewell, so a lot of things happening in this first inning. Now batting for Union Scotties is number 30, Landon Eckert. First batter there of the inning was number 25, Grayson Blakely. Contact back to the pitcher again. Lutz waltz over. Third time so far in this one, he's got the 3 assists. So now batting will be number 11, Andrew Gettings, the left fielder for the Scotties.
Number 11, Andrew Gettings.
So far 3 for 10 on the season. Bunt attempt there up inside. It hits some, and I think they're going to force him back because he did attempt, so. Yeah, and that hit up in the shoulder area, so it's going to be a strike there, and Gettings going to have to stay. One thing they teach you is not to reach. Do not try to reach for the bunt attempt. This time he gets jammed, and Keller makes the running play catch here in foul territory. We'll head to the bottom of the second. It's 4-2 Wolverines. All right, folks, welcome back into Sanders Field here. 4-2 lead, bottom of the second. There we go. Leading off will be number 13, Sam Landis. 5 for 31 on the season, 4 RBIs for the Wolverines. The lone lefty as well. So 1-0 count here. Contact to the right side. First baseman goes through the wickets. Second baseman makes the throw, but it's offline. So it's definitely an error. It's going to be an E1 or 3. E3 there, unfortunately, goes to the wickets. Second baseman almost had a play there to make it, but his throw goes awry as well. But it is what it is. So that'll put Landis at first.
Now batting Jake Biscuit.
So back to the top of the lineup. The over-under on the season for Biscuit getting hit was 10. He's at 9. Good bunt attempt here. Throw to first in time. Just beats him, but a nice sack bunt there by Biscuit puts Landis at second. As confirmed up here in the press box, that was a really, really good bunt.
Now batting for Ellwood senior pitcher, number 2, Isaiah Lutz.
So once again, one of our seniors here, number 2, Isaiah Lutz, looking to help himself out here. First pitch swing, and this could be trouble. It could drop. Oh, it's going to hang up there just long enough. Andrew Gettings, one of the speedsters here in the outfield, read it very well. Made that first jump to the left.
Number 4, Jordan Keller.
It's up next now with 2 outs here. Well, that will be number 4, Jordan Keller. He had the double to get things going here for the Wolverines. Double, 2 RBIs, first inning. First pitch. Ooh. Definitely was told to hold on that one. Now right across the plate, 0-1. .303 local time here. Bottom of the second inning. Time is called. The Ellwood City Marching Blue Band Banquet is tonight, and the boys' basketball banquet is tomorrow. So a couple events there the weekend. And then we'll head into the final 2 weeks. The final 2 weeks of baseball and softball. 0-1 count. Down low in the dirt. Evens the count 1-1. Track and field is in action, I believe, today as well. They're at the Beaver, I think it's the Beaver County Championships. They just had the Max this week at Shenango when it was raining. And Wolverines had some success there. I think they finished 6th overall there. Contact back up the middle. Unfortunately, hangs up long enough for a center fielder for the third out. So the Wolverines held in check there. I'll keep the score as we head to the third inning. 4-2 Wolverines. All right, folks, welcome back in here. Once again, our three seniors for the Wolverines. That's Isaiah Lutz, Joseph Roth, and Ryan Widmeyer on senior day here. So we head back to the top of the lineup here for the Scotties. That'll be the pitcher Rocco Galmarini, number 10 for the Scotties. Second pitch, pop fly here to the left side. Third baseman is going to make the basket catch by Nate Kennedy for 1 out. So up next is number 1, Anthony Roper. And that is the shortstop. So far in this one, I believe he was hit by the pitch the first time up. So both these teams, after giving up 6 runs total, have kind of settled in here. No runs given up last inning. Excuse me, swing there. Unfortunately, makes the count 0-2 on Roper. Throwaway pitch outside, makes the count 1-2. Pitch outside, makes the count now 2-2. So here's the 2-2 pitch from Lutz. Outside once again, just missing the corner here. Makes the count full 3-2. Right down the middle, hit here to third baseman. Kennedy to first, in plenty of time for the second out.
Now batting number 7, center fielder Mike Gunn.
So now batting will be number 7, Mike Gunn. First time up, he was walked by Lutz. Contact there to the third baseman, Kennedy. This is going to be a tough throw. Fortunately, he bobbles it. So that'll be Gunn at first there. I don't think the throw would have been there in time, so that'll be a base hit there for Mike Gunn.
Batting for Union, number 21, Dane Jonke.
So up next for the Scotties, that'll be number 21, Dane Jonke, the right fielder. 0 for 1 today. Pick off attempt, safe. At first is Gunn. Pitch just missed outside. Gunn back once again, safe at first. So 2-0 count. 2 outs, Gunn at first. Contact here to the right side. It's going to trail. Just misses the glove of Nardone by a foot or two. So that'll keep Jonke alive, 2-1. Jonke one of the taller individuals here for the Scotties. I think he was listed 6'1". Right down the middle. Pitch called a strike. Throw was pretty darn good there by Keller, but the speed by Gunn does get him in with a stolen base at second. So a big opportunity here for Jonke. Smart move by Coach Wise, telling Lutz to step off real quick, reset. 2-2 count from Lutz. Pitch just dropped in just outside, makes count full, 3-2. Pitch outside for ball 4, and that'll put Jonke at first. So up next will be the DH, number 22, Dom Citrone. Last time up, he had the double, the screamer, that scored the 2 runs. So he's 1 for 1 today. On the season now, 8 for 23, up over 318. Time is called by Citrone. Contact there to the third baseman on a line drive, catch by Kennedy. We'll head to the bottom of the third, 4-2 Wolverines. All right, folks, welcome back into Sanders Field here. It's bottom of the third, 4-2 Wolverines. Leading off will be number 3, Aaron Lake. Lake so far 1 for 1. He had that single on a line drive to the left side. Kept the offense going. Wolverines explode for 3 hits in that first inning, 4 runs. But both teams since then, only 1 hit in these 2, inning and a half so far. Contact fouled off as Lake behind 0-2. Oh, 2 count from Galmarini. Down low for ball, makes the count 1-2. Again, folks, if you come and stop by, watch the rest of this one. You got free popcorn and free hot dogs here at the concession stand via the baseball boosters. 1-2 count. Contact fouled off again. Press box has gotten their share of the hot dogs, so we do appreciate that. I don't know if you have the ability to re-enter here and get more hot dogs or not, but we'll find out. 1-2 count from Galmarini. Ooh, drops at the last second there. Makes the count even, 2-2. Gotta give credit to Aaron Lake this season. Batting over 300. His bat has been pretty active in the past couple of weeks. He has no problem swinging at pitches. That's a good thing he hasn't heard me yet. Another pitch in the dirt there makes the count full, 3-2. Again, Wolverines wearing their pinstripe. Yankees meets the Mets colors. Blue by the Mets and the Yankees pinstripe looking pretty good. So 3-2 count. Galmarini to Lake. Swing and miss, strike 3, unfortunately. Just missed by Lake, so one gone here at the bottom of the third.
Batting for Ellwood, third baseman, number 5, Nate Kennedy.
So up next is number 5, the third baseman, Nate Kennedy. 1 for 1 today. He had the single. After Lake went to left, he went to right. Down low for ball 1. Aaron Lake, back-to-back games with the hit. His bat's starting to make some noise. 7 for 31 on the season. Pitch up high. Makes the count now 2-0. Galmarini so far 34 pitches in this one. Isaiah Lutz 48. 2-0 count. Drops in for strike. Makes count 2-1. Busy day in sports. At the professional level, got the NFL draft. Baseball today. Basketball playoffs, hockey playoffs, and local. Pitch outside makes count 3-1. If you're following with the Steelers draft, they just drafted a guard, McCormick, from South Dakota State. So, as we mentioned up here in the press box, they are not wasting any of their picks on that front line. Contact, screamer back up the middle. Line drive, base hit. That'll put Kennedy now 2 for 2 on the day.
Batting for Ellwood, number 12, first baseman Will Nardone.
So up next for the Wolverines will be the first baseman, number 12, Will Nardone. 0 for 1 today. He had to fly out to second base. Will Nardone, primary focus is pitching, but he's played pretty efficient there at first base on defense. Every once in a while, he'll pop something here off the bat. One 0 count. Inside, jammed a little bit. Nardone hits at the third. Throw to second in time. Throw to first. A little bit late on the bounce. So it'll be a fielder's choice throw to second for the second out. Nardone safe at first.
Batting for Ellwood, senior, number 0, Ryan Whitmere.
So now batting is number 0, right fielder, Ryan Whitmire. 316 coming in. 0 for 1 today. Pitch hangs up there a little bit high. Makes count 1-0. That one catches a corner, called strike. Evens count 1-1. Again, Galmarini on the season, 1-0, 131 ERA in 16 innings. He's got 19 strikeouts in those 16 innings. 5 hits, 5 runs, 7 walks. Both these teams not using their primary pitchers today, as both teams will have section play next Monday. But good opportunity for the folks to be on the seniors. So 3-1 count here. 2 outs. Nardone at first. Contact there to the right side. Right fielder first takes a couple steps back and now comes forward for the 3rd out. We'll head to the 4th inning. It's 4-2 Wolverines.
Number 16, Denon Bowen.
All right, folks, welcome back in here. Top of the 4th. Some protection needed whenever you warm up somebody in the bullpen, and that's what's happening here. Just making sure everything's good. Union Scotties do have somebody warming up. Leading off will be number 16. That's Denon Bowen, the catcher. So far today, 0 for 1. Again, the 3 seniors here for the Wolverines. Isaiah Lutz, he'll be going to University of South Carolina, Lancaster for business and baseball. Did see the social media post that he had there. Good stuff by USC there, USCL. Joseph Roth, we know this one. He's going to Ohio State, keeping it in the Big Ten there for business and swimming. And then Ryan Widmeyer, they're going to IUP for business and marketing. So, needless to say, the 3 seniors mean business. Yes, we have gotten there. Top of the 4th. Popcorn's still popping here. If you stop by, you get free hot dogs, popcorn, watch the rest of the game here. We have a good one brewing. 4-2 lead by the Wolverines. So Isaiah Lutz settled in here after the first 2 runs given up. Nothing since then. Just 1 hit. And he is battling with the Scotties. 2-1 count here on Bowen. Oh, Just a little bit up high, makes the count 3-1. 3-1 count. Drops in there, fouled off. To the right side, it's going to get into the bullpen area and hit the wooden post here. Bounces back in play, but is foul. So that'll make the count full 3-2. So 3-2 count. Inside, called third strike. Lutz gets up on the board with a K. One gone. So up next for the Scotties will be number 25, Grayson Blakely.
Now batting number 25, Grayson Blakely.
1-0 count here to Blakely. Down low again, makes the count now 2-0. Again, folks, 75 degrees, partly cloudy. Turned out to be a very good, beautiful Saturday afternoon. Saturday morning, not so much. A little bit of a breeze. Keeps changing. Was left to right field. Now it's kind of slowed down a little bit. Pitch called strike. Makes the count now 3-1. So far, Lutz 58 pitches. Fairly efficient. Contact there to the left side. It's going to be a play here for Lake. Double clutches there is unfortunately going to cost him. So unfortunately there, it's going to be a tough play there for Aaron Lake. He double clutched. He would have probably had him. But nonetheless, we'll move on.
Now batting Landon Eckert.
So up next for the Scotties after the E6 there, and that'll be number 30, Landon Eckert. 0 for 1 today. One of the bigger bats here at the bottom of the lineup for the Scotties. Contact to the left side. This could be in play. Nope, it's going to go past the dugout and hit the blacktop. Foul ball. Good crowd on hand here for both sides of the field. Pretty well full on the bleachers, and some brought out the campfire seats. That's the way I would go. Sit in comfort. 1-1 pitch. Bunt attempt there. Nice bunt. It's going to go foul, though. And that was a case of the chop. That front line, grass line here at Sanders Field helping that one go foul. Makes it count 1-2. Some folks will understand that one. Got to give credit, though. Maintenance crew here did a pretty darn good job with the coaches this morning. About 12 to 14 some individuals working. Pitch outside. Makes count 2-2. So we hit the bottom of the hour here, 3:30 local time. Top of the fourth, 2-2 pitch here. Contact punch, and this is going to be trouble. It's going to be a base hit single. Biscuit gets there in time to hold it just to the single. Just a little punch to left field.
Now batting Andrew Gettings.
So now batting will be number 11, left fielder Andrew Gettings. 0 for 1 today. 3 for 11 on the season. He will be bunting here from the looks of it. Bunt attempt misses. So that'll be off the bat, so it'll be foul ball 0-1. It's a good time to bunt because third baseman Nate Kennedy has to kind of hold here with the runner at first and second. So they're showing bunt again. There it is again. It was hit, and then it came back and hit. So that's going to be another foul ball, 0-2. I think what they're saying is he was out of the box when it hit him, so that'll be a foul ball. Or, sorry, the other way around. Yep, the other way around, in the box. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Nice pitch there by Lutz off to the side. Yep, good call, because if he was out of the box, he would have been out.
Now batting number 10, Rocco Galmarini.
So back to the top of the lineup here. Number 10, Rocco Galmarini with 2 outs, first and second. He has an opportunity to break through. He's 0 for 2 today. Pitch outside. Next count 1-0. Favor Galmarini. Scotty's 9-1 on the season, 8-0 in section play in that 1A level baseball. Contact there, pulled to the right side. Second baseman, throw in time by Landis for the third out. So we'll head to the bottom of the fourth. It's 4-2 Wolverines. All right, folks, welcome back here. Bottom of the fourth. Leading off for the Wolverines will be number 6. That's Carlo Nardone. First time up. 0 for 1 with that fly ball to left field here. So he's 1 for 2 on the season. New pitcher on the mound. We'll talk about him here in a second. First pitch swinging, fouled off by Nardone. The pitcher will be number 1, Anthony Roper. He'll slide over from shortstop. And shortstop will be number 30. Third baseman Landon Eckert will slide over. Then number 25, Grayson Blakely, will go from first to third. The pitcher, Rocco Galmarini, will go to first. And then the DH is officially out as 22, Dom Citrone, comes in at second base. For those doing the scorebook at home, if you have Game Changer, you can reference ours. 0-2 count for Roper. Pitch outside. Set up pitch there, makes the count 1-2. So far, after that first inning, both teams have accounted for 1 hit and 1 error since those 6 runs were scored in the first inning. Pitch contact here. This could be trouble. Mike Gunn's going to try to get there. He does. So nice first step there. There's a reason why Mike Gunn is there in center field. He'll make the catch for the first out.
Batting for Ellwood, number 13, second baseman, Sam Landis.
So now batting is number 13, second baseman Sam Landis. 0 for 1 today. He had the grounder there to first and second. Again, folks, next week, Wolverines will be playing, I believe 3 games are scheduled. Monday is at Beaver Falls. Tuesday we'll be back here. We'll have a live stream against Beaver Falls. And then I think it's set for Thursday. A team from down south is going to make its little journey up here. It's going to be Riverview. So they've got a little bit of journey. They'll come up, I believe it's Thursday. They'll be playing the non-section game. And then 2 more games after that. 2 weeks from now, Monday, Tuesday, the big ones versus Shenango. I believe the away game will be covered live. Not putting them on the spot, but I believe Lawrence County Sports Network will have that one. If not, we'll try and convince them to. 2-1 count. Inside. Runs the count to 3-1 in favor of Landis. Contact just up over the shortstop, and that's going to be a base hit. So good stuff by Sam Landis. He's now hitting 3 straight games.
Batting for the Wolverines, number 25, left fielder, Jake Biscup.
So now batting is the hit by pitchman. 9 times, number 25, Jacob Biscup. Looking for his first official at-bat. So far he was hit and then had the sacrifice bunt. First pitch there, fouled off, makes the count 0-1. Runner goes, ball down low for a ball, so stolen base there by Landis. So 1-1 count here for Roper to Biscup. Down low in the dirt once again. 2-1 count. Down low once again. 3 straight pitches down low. Runs the count now 3-1. Again, folks, temperature continues to increase. Now 76 degrees. Possibility of 80 right around the corner. Wind blowing left to right. Down low for ball 4. 4 straight pitches down low. That'll plate Biscup now at first.
Batting for Ellwood, the pitcher, number 2, Isaiah Lutz.
So now I'll bring up Isaiah Lutz. So for one today, he's got an opportunity to get some insurance runs here at the mid-stage of this game. Pitch drops in for a strike. Makes the count 0-1. So 1-1 count here to Lutz. Runners at first and second. 1 out for the Wolverines. Down low again. 6 pitches of the 8 so far in the back-to-back batters. Down low in the dirt. 2-1 count. Just feels like a big opportunity here to get some insurance runs. Pitch down low. This time hits in front of the catcher, so that'll be a wild pitch, and that'll put the runners now at second and third. So now second and third, 3-1 counts. Only 1 out. Big opportunity. Anything made contact to the right side should be able to plate a run. Nope, we'll take it to the left side. That's deep enough. That's going to be over the left fielder's glove. That's going to plate 2 runs on the double. The screaming double by Isaiah Lutz. That will add 2 runs. It's now 6-2 Wolverines.
Batting for Ellwood, number 4, Jordan Keller.
It's now 6 hits for the Wolverines, 6 runs, 6-2 lead. Let's see what we can do here. Jordan Keller, 1 for 2 today. As Lutz is at second now. Pitch up high. Gets Keller in favor. The count 1-0. Contact this time to the left side. It's going to drop in front of the left fielder. Throw comes in offline a little bit. So it'll be a base hit single, first and third for the Wolverines.
Courtesy runner for the catcher, number 7, Anthony Barbario.
So the courtesy
Batting
runner
for Ellwood, the
for
shortstop,
Keller will be number
3,
7,
Aaron Lake.
Barbario. One of the runners for Wolverines. I'll get time for Keller to put on his gear for the next inning. And at the plate is number 3, Aaron Lake. 1 for 2 as well today. So the top of this lineup starting to put it together. They have combined, I believe now, 4 of the 7 hits. First and third, 1 out. Lake at the plate. Contact. This is going to be trouble. It's going to the fence line. It's a screaming home run. Aaron Lake, his second of the season right here at Sanders Field. That's a home run. And that'll plate 3 runs. That will make the score now 9-2 in favor of your Wolverines.
3-run homer for Aaron Lake. Now batting for Ellwood, third baseman, number 5, Nate Kennedy.
Folks, that was left center field. He got all that one. That's a deep part of the field here. And that's probably about the ballpark of 360, 350 range. Straightaway is 400, so yeah, that would be about 360, 370 range. It was very close, and it cleared, so it's probably about 380. Good contact by Lake. Again, folks, that's his second home run of the season, and that bat is coming alive. Top 4 hitters, 5 of the 8 hits so far. Contact here by Nate Kennedy at the right side. It's going to be a pop fly to the first baseman. He'll make the catch for the second out.
Batting for the Wolverines, first baseman, number 12, Will Nardone.
So now batting for the Wolverines will be number 12, the first baseman, Will Nardone. 0 for 2 today. 2 outs, bases cleared by that 3-run shot by Lake. Lake must have gotten Ellwood City on fire. It went up 2 degrees. It's now 78. Right down the middle. Makes count 1-1. Partly cloudy and nice breeze left to right. 1-1 pitch here to Nardone. Contact ripped that head coach Chris Wise. This time he was nimble. Just a couple weeks ago he was not. This time he got out of the way. Makes the count 1-2. I'm surprised coaches don't get hit more often. I think when Chris Wise got hit, the next pitch was fouled off the Welsh's side at first base. So pitch apparently just missed the zone there. 2-2, 2 outs. Deuces wild here for number 12, Nardone. Pitch outside. That's going to run it full now, 3-2. Three-two count, 2 outs here for Roper. Pitch outside, ball 4, and that'll plate Nardone at first.
Now batting for the Wolverines, senior, number 0, right fielder Ryan Whitmire.
So at the plate now is number 0, Ryan Widmeyer, 0 for 2 today. One of our 3 seniors for the Wolverines. First pitch swing and a miss. Makes count 0-1. Once again, special thanks to Lutz Solid Rock Concrete, Masonry, and Big Shot Bob's House of Wings in Ellwood City for being the home run sponsors for Ellwood City Baseball's Autism Awareness Benefit Game. Screamer right back up the middle by Widmeyer. And that's a big shot, Bob, coming right at you. Base hit by Widmeyer. So the bats coming alive for the Wolverines. Now 9 hits.
Now batting, designated hitter, number 6, Carlo Nardone.
So up next is number 6, Carlo Nardone. Opportunity still here for the Wolverines to get a couple more runs. First pitch called strike. Runners at first and second, 2 outs. Once again, folks, after the game, all children and individuals with Autism Awareness Month here will be able to run the bases along with the Ellwood City baseball players. A great event here sponsored by the Baseball Boosters. They have done something great the past couple of years between Autism Awareness and what's the group? The Hope Group. Club Hope, yes. Simple 4-word. Club Hope. 2 count. Contact there by Nardone. It's up in the air. Could be trouble in the sun. Pitcher does make the catch, but not before the damage is done. Big inning for the Wolverines. They'll plate 5. It's now 9-2 Wolverines headed to the 5th. All right, folks, welcome back in. This game is halfway through the books, top of the 5th here. First pitch swinging by Roper. In play for Keller right in front of us here. And he'll make the catch. 1 gone. 1 pitch by Lutz. So once again, folks,
now batting number 7, Mike Gunn.
Isaiah Lutz, after those 2 runs, have settled in pretty efficiently here, pitching-wise. The one kryptonite here would be this guy right up at the plate. Number 7, Mike Gunn, 1 for 1 today. Let's see what we can do. Off-speed pitch there outside, swing and miss, strike 1. So Lutz gets ahead 0-1. Pitch misses down low. Evens count 1-1. As we head close to the top of the hour here, 4 o'clock local time. Contact right back of middle. Screamer, it's going to hang up for center fielder Cuevas for the 2nd out.
Now batting number 21, Dane Jonke.
So now batting is number 21, Dane Jonke. 0 for 1 today. 2 gone here, top of the 5th. Nice efficient pitch there by Lutz. Quick inning there. Kind of expect the batter to hold back. Take advantage. Throw the pitch right down the middle. A 1 count. Swing and a miss. Lutz gets ahead, 0-2. Oh, 2 count. Drops in for a 3rd strike. And a quick 1-2-3 inning. It seems like Lutz is coming alive the farther he goes. We'll head to the bottom of the 5th. 9-2 Wolverines. All right, folks, welcome back into Sanders Field here. 4 o'clock local time. Bottom of the 5th here. Leading off will be Sam Landis. 1 for 2 today. First pitch swinging, line drive. Oh, nice catch. Da-da-da, da-da-da. Sports Center play there. First baseman made the catch. Nice play there at first base by Rocco Galmarini for the big first out.
Batting for Ellwood, number 25, Jacob Biscuit.
So now batting is top of the lineup. Jake Biscup, still not an official at bat yet in this one. He's done every little thing you can think of. He's been hit by a pitch, walked, and a sacrifice bunt. Just now needs a base hit. He's done everything in these 4 at bats or plate appearances. Pitch drops for a strike, makes the count 1-1. Again, 9-2 lead here. Wolverines struck for 5 innings last inning out, or sorry, 5 runs in the last inning. Had to extend their lead to 7. Contact up high. It's going to hang up long enough for the right fielder for the second out. So now batting will be number 2, Isaiah Lutz.
Now batting, Isaiah Lutz.
1 for 2. Good contact last time, had that double. Everything so far pulled to the left side. Pitch inside for ball 1. Book officially closes on Galmarini. Last inning out. 3 innings, 16 batters faced. It's 4 runs, 4 hits, 4 earned runs. And that now has the book in the hands of Roper. So far an inning and 2/3. 5 hits, 5 runs, 5 earned. Two-0 count here for Lutz. Swing, contact to the shortstop. This is going to be a tough play. Lutz can run. He's going to beat it out. He's safe. It's a nice base hit there by Isaiah Lutz. He now goes to 2 for 3 on the day.
Batting for the Wolverines, the catcher, number 4, Jordan Keller.
So up next is number 4, Jordan Keller. 2 for 3 today. That'll make him 8 for 38 on the season. His bat starts coming alive here in late going. Pitch drops in for a called strike. Make the count 0-1 in favor of Roper. And the seniors for Union Scotties. Anthony Roper on the mound now. Braylon Thomas, Mike Gunn, Rocco Galmarini at first. Andrew Gettings left field. Ian DiPietro. Denon Bowen, Robert McCurdy, Dane Jonke, and Grayson Blakely. So a roster of about 25 players. So 1-1 count here. Lutz now at second. 2 outs. Possible another big run out there. Pitch up high. Makes the count now 2-1. Keller on the season, 5 RBIs. He added 2 more today, so he's got 7. Pitch in the wheelhouse there, hit high. This is going to hang up there in that wind. Sharp hit there to left field, about halfway back to the track. We'll head to the top of the 6th. It's 9-2 Wolverines.
22, Dom Catrone.
All right, folks. Top of the sixth here. Lutz is still on the mound. 76 pitches. Pretty efficient day for Isaiah. As the pitching gem continues here. Settled in very nicely. Just 2 runs in that first inning. And since then, about 2 hits, 2 hits and 1 error since that inning. First pitch was a strike. This time it's going to be trouble in the gap. If there's one person that gets to him, it's Citrone. And that's his second double of this game is Citrone. So now batting is number 16. That's Denon Bowen.
Now batting, Denon Bowen.
0 for 2 today. I don't think he'll be bunting here in a 9-2 game, but we'll see. Potentially Nate Kennedy there at third. He may have to play that bag, so you never know. I think this was the scenario last time out. He tried bunting as well. And it doesn't look like it. So pitch just missed there. Makes the count 1-0. Count. Contact there to the shortstop Lake. He's going to have to throw plenty of time. The foot does stay on the bag for the first out. Runner advances to third.
Now batting, Grayson Blakely.
So now batting is number 25, Grayson Blakely. 0 for 2 on the day. Runner at third, 1 out. Wolverines will just play for the out, as they should. Hit down the third baseline. Throw to first. Misses the glove. Good reach there by Nardone, but to no avail. That'll plate the run. Fortunate there for the Wolverines. Good stretch by Nardone, but just a little too far outside. So that'll make the score now 9-3 with the runner at first. Contact back to the pitcher, throw to second for the first out. A little bobble there once again by Lake, but they do get the out at second. 2 gone. So now batting will be number 3 for Gettings. And number 3 is Chris Staff.
Now batting number 3, Chris Staff.
And there's always that one person that's brand new on the team and game changer. So there are 2 outs here. A 1 count on Chris Staff. I believe this will be his first appearance. Actually, this will be his 7th. 2 for 6. Pop fly there for the third out. So 1 run given up, but the Wolverines still ahead. 9-3. We'll head to the bottom of the 6th.
Batting for the Wolverines, shortstop, number 3, Aaron Lake.
All right, folks, welcome back here. Bottom of the 6th. Opportunity for Aaron Lake. He's having a day, 2 for 3. Bunch of runs batted in with a 3-run home run shot last time out. New pitcher on the mound, that's going to be number 3, Chris Staff. He's going to take over. Second baseman Citron will go to left field. Gettings does officially check out in this one, and a couple other changes in the infield. Roper back to shortstop. Eckert now slides over to second base. Pitch just up high, makes the count now 2-1 in favor of Lake. Lake coming in today, batting .303, 10 for 33. He's now 12 for 36, and he has, I believe, now 14 RBIs on the season. Pitch catches the corner, makes us count now even 2-2. Pitch down low. Runs the count full now, 3-2. Three-two count, 9-3 lead for the Wolverines. Pitch outside, ball 4. That'll plate Lake at first.
Now batting for Ellwood, number 5, Nate Kennedy.
So now batting for the Wolverines is number 5, Nate Kennedy, 2 for 3 today as well. First pitch outside for ball 1. Pitch in the dirt once again, makes count 2-0 favor of Kennedy. Pitcher warming up for the Scotties. Looks like it'll be number 15, Keegan Kupka. 2-0 count. High and inside, runs the count now 3-0 in favor of Kennedy. Through pitch slides outside for ball 4, so that'll plate runners now first and second.
Next to the plate set for Ellwood, number 12, Will Nardone.
That's the time called here. That'll plate number 12, Will Nardone. 0 for 2 today, playing first after he subbed out for senior Joseph Roth. So first and second, nobody out. Opportunity for Nardone. Pitch up high for ball 1. Excuse me, swing a little bit of pie there. Makes the count 1-1. Will steps off. Recognizes he shouldn't swing at that one there. Comes back and resets here 1-1 from Staff to Nardone. Up high once again. Favor of the runner now 2-1. Time. Right down the middle, catches the zone, called a strike. Makes count 2-2. Wolverines striking for 10 hits in this one. Looking to add that total is Nardone. Runners go. Call is a ball. Both runners advance. Second and third. So that makes the count full here. 3-2. Nobody out. Second and third. Contact there. Foul out of play. So Nardone stays alive here. Three-two count. Kennedy at second. Lake at third. Pitch down low for ball 4, so that'll plate Nardone at first. So here we are, folks. Bases loaded for senior, number 0, Ryan Widmeyer.
Now at bat number 0, Ryan Widmeyer.
So bases loaded. Pitch down low for ball 1. Contact there by Widmeyer through the hole here to the left side. That's going to plate 2 runs. That'll make the score now 11-3. Base hit by Widmeyer.
Batting for the Wolverines, number 6, Carlo Nardone.
So now batting will be number 6, Carlo Nardone. 0 for 3 today. Looking to see if he can break through here. He'll bunt attempt. That one's going to make its way all the way back to Coach Widmeyer at the dugout. So 0-1 count here on Carlo Nardone. Bunt attempt up high. He did go for it. So that'll make the count 0-2. Swing and miss, strike 3 for the first out. So now batting will be number 13, Sam Landis.
Number 13, Sam Landis.
Sam coming into play 1 for 3 today. Big opportunity here. Being lefty, try to pull something here. Pitch down low for ball 1. Wolverines going for 11 runs. I believe that's the most on the season. Contact here a little bit late to the left fielder. Citrone's going to make the catch for the second out.
Batting for the Wolverines, number 25, Jake Biscup.
So back to the top of the lineup here. That'll be number 25, Jake Biscup. 0 for 1 today, although he's been at the plate. This will be his 5th time of the day. Walk, hit, sacrifice, bunt, and unfortunately the fly ball last time out to right field. Let's see if he can break through here. Up high for ball 1. Screamer back up the middle over the second baseman. This could be trouble. They're going to send Nardone. He will score. That'll put Biscup and Widmeyer first and third. It's now 12-3.
Now batting for Ellwood, senior number 2, Isaiah Lutz.
So now batting will be senior number 2, Isaiah Lutz. 2 outs here. And it's fitting. 12-3, number 2 at the plate. All it takes is the Wolverines to get one more run. And they have officially broke through onto the other side. It's 12-3. First pitch swinging, screamer gets past the shortstop's glove. Base hit by senior Isaiah Lutz. And that will plate the run. That's 13-3, and that's ball game. Wow. Couldn't have scripted that one any better, folks. Number 2, senior Isaiah Lutz hits the screamer over shortstop's glove for the base hit. That'll score the run at third. And that one makes it officially 13-3.
Folks, don't forget to stick around to run the bases with the Autism Warriors.
So that'll be the final score in favor of the Wolverines, 13-3. The 3 seniors, Joseph Roth, Ryan Widmeyer, and Isaiah Lutz. Finishing the day here was Isaiah. Good outing for him. He'll pick up a victory. He went 84 pitches in 6 innings, faced 27 batters, 4 hits, 3 runs, 3 earned, 2 walks, 3 strikeouts. A great day of pitching by Isaiah. And the bats come alive. 13 hits, 13 runs for the Wolverines. Union Skies will fall to 9-2 on the season. On the flip side, the Wolverines will improve to 6-7 through 13 games. Folks, next week, 3 big ones. We got 2 section games, 1 non-section. Monday, Tuesday, Beaver Falls. Monday at Beaver Falls. Tuesday back here. And then Thursday back here once again against Riverview. The final 2 games of the season will be the following week, Monday and Tuesday, Shenango Wildcats. Wolverines have to win the last 4 in section play to move to playoffs. And if there's a way to run into section play hot, this is the way to do it. Final score on Senior Day, 13-3. On behalf of Ellwood City Sports, Dakota Marshall, myself, Brad Windhorse, alongside hosts of ceremonies, Chris Biondi, the Baseball Boosters, the Autism Awareness Month, and the Lawrence County Warriors. Have a great afternoon, folks. We'll see you next week. Good night.